Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, Less of Sarah. It's Friday, so that means this is my weekly update video. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG, weight loss surgery exactly 25 weeks ago today in Mexicali, Mexico with Dr. Aceves. My highest weight pre-surgery was 460 pounds. That was the end of September 2012. My surgery date was November 30th, and on that day I weighed 420 pounds. Last week, week 24, I weighed in at 303. And this morning, you guys probably already know if you've seen my Twonderland video, but this morning I weighed in at 297.5. So I finally have reached Twonderland. I'm finally under 300 pounds. I'm going to make a separate video talking about that because otherwise this video will be like half an hour long, which would even be a record for me, believe it or not. But I haven't been under 300 probably since I was 18. So this is a really big, significant milestone for me on this journey. And it's been an emotional day already, I'll be honest. So that loss puts me at 162.5 pounds lost from my highest weight and 122.5 pounds lost since surgery. I know I talked about my next goal being 250 pounds and trying to lose that weight in roughly 5 months from the time I hit my 200 pound loss goal. I do have a really short-term goal right now though, and that is to get to 125 pounds lost, or to 295 by next Thursday, which is my 6-month surgiversary. So we'll see whether I can get there. It's only 2.5 pounds, so I just think it would be nice to have that nice round 125 pounds lost in 6 months kind of thing. So we'll see. So those are the numbers. Before I do anything else, I don't want to forget, I want to do a quick shout out to Melly Mel C1, who had her surgery, I believe it was this past week, within the last week. I think she's 5 or 6 days out now. So Mel, I'm so glad that everything went well. You are looking great. It sounds like you're recovering really well, so I'm really, really excited for you. What else can we talk about? Well, I guess I have to talk about my trip to New York. Sorry, I'm just looking down at some notes that I made. And my nose is running because I'm making a video, so it's either running or itching, one or the other usually. So I'm back from New York. I was there basically from Sunday morning to Wednesday night. I actually got home Thursday morning at 3:30 in the morning. Not fun. Yesterday was, yeah, not for me. While I was gone, I got the opportunity to watch a few YouTube videos, not a lot. So if you're wondering why I haven't been commenting on your videos recently, that's why I am behind on watching videos. I probably won't get to all of them. I do follow and am subscribed to a lot of people, so it doesn't mean I don't love you. I will hopefully watch eventually. I just may not be able to comment, again, because I'm usually on my iPad. It only lets me comment a certain amount in a certain amount of time. That's really frustrating. So anyway, New York City was awesome. The one thing that I didn't mention, sorry, when I did the numbers, was that I lost 5.5 pounds this past week. So combined with last week's big loss, I think it was 5.5 last week as well. That's like 11 pounds in 2 weeks, which I would not have thought would have been possible week 24 and 25. So it just goes to prove you can have big losses even later on. You know, yes, you're going to lose more weight at the beginning of this journey, but it's not impossible to have those big losses. And VSG Tanya, I was watching her update video, and she is, I don't know, 60, I want to say like 68 or 69 weeks out, I think, something like that. She lost 5 pounds last week, so you can still have big losses if you're doing what you need to do. I'm going to make a separate video about New York and talk really specifically about my eating, my fitness, and all that stuff that went on there, but I wanted to just give some general updates. So I went with my friend Max, and you guys may have seen that yesterday I uploaded a couple of videos that we made together, and then I will upload the rest probably tomorrow or Sunday, just asking him questions about my weight loss surgery and my journey, and from his perspective, which hopefully was helpful to some people. Max is lots of fun. you can probably see in the video we have a really great relationship, and he's been awesome, of course, on this journey. So it was nice to share this part of my life with him and share him with you guys. So, you know, same way I felt with making videos with my husband as well. So anyway, we were in New York City together. I was there for the National Stationery Show. It's a work-related thing. I know people have been asking. I promise, make a video about my business, but I run a stationery, an invitation company. It's called Hip Inc., HIPINK. It's www.hipinc.com. My website definitely needs updating. You can also find me on Facebook. So facebook.com/hipinc.invitations. And I will make a video with all that stuff in it at one point or another. I'm just, I'm getting there. I just feel weird about like shilling my business. But so many people have asked me. I feel like I have to share that with you guys too. So I do mostly custom wedding invitations. I also have a line of wedding invitations that we sell on Etsy, and I will share all that with you guys in the next couple of weeks, I promise. So that's why I was in New York for the stationery show. We had lots of fun. We went to a couple of really nice restaurants. We went to see Wicked, which I know I've talked about, the musical. And we went to Tiffany's, and I got this necklace. I don't know if you guys can see really well. It's a it's a horseshoe. There you go. It's a horseshoe. So I've been wearing that. I just wanted to, you know, it's Tiffany's. I wanted like the little blue box and the little blue bag, and I posted pictures of me with my little blue bag on Facebook because I'm like that kind of person. So that was fun. So Max bought a ring and I bought this necklace, and then I bought these earrings too. I had to wear big earrings today. It's a special day. I had to have the big earrings. I bought these at Old Navy. And I also got a tattoo. I think I may have mentioned that in one of my videos before, but Max and I got matching tattoos. I'll show you. It's going to be hard for me to show you guys just because of where it is. I'm going to actually just tilt down. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. There's something under the bed apparently. I don't know. That was not a really good. I will try and do a close-up next time I do body shots or something. I'll try and do a close-up for you or post a picture on Facebook. But the tattoo says "for good," and it has a lot of meaning for me, both between Max and I and also related to this journey. And that's part of the reason I wanted to get it, was that kind of dual meaning. Max and I are super close. It's hard to describe our relationship. A lot of times we, you know, talk about each other like family, but in a way it's even closer than that. I call him my my non-sexual life partner. I guess that's pretty much how I feel about him. And Wicked is our favorite musical, and so we particularly wanted to see that on Broadway, and it was amazing. We had like that embarrassing moment where there's a song in the musical, and it's called "For Good," and the song is about friendship. I won't give away like the whole story of the show, but the song is about friendship, and it's about the idea that you know, people come into your life for a reason, to teach you, and that they change you, and they change you for good, meaning positively and also permanently. And that's always kind of been our song, and we've seen the musical a few times and shed a few tears over it. And this time I think the people sitting around us must have thought we were crazy, because we were literally like clinging to each other and like tears streaming down our faces, and it was really emotional because we're just like that. But anyway, so that's what "For Good" represents for the two of us. We both got the same tattoo in the same place, same arm. Max's is actually filled in completely. Mine you probably couldn't see, but I will hopefully show you a close-up at some point. Actually, it has a sort of, I don't know, it's only semi-filled in. It's sort of a faded, it's shaded. Hard to explain, but anyway, so they are slightly different. So that's what it meant as far as the two of us. It's representative of our friendship. And it also, to me, has a great meaning on this journey, because this journey is for good. It is both positive and it's permanent. And I wanted a tattoo that was going to be a reminder of the fact that this journey is every day. every day for the rest of my life, that it doesn't have an end, that it may change, but it doesn't end. It is a lifelong journey, and I wanted something that was representative of that as well. And it so happened that those two things went together really well. And so for good, represents my best friend, but it also represents this journey. And I went to the gym today and I was working out, and as I was doing like bicep curls, I looked down and I could see it there. And I was on the treadmill and I looked down and there it was. And honestly, as strange as it sounds, it really is motivational. It really is an amazing reminder. And so, I don't know, I'm a really emotional person, I guess, but it was actually a really moving experience to do that, and to do that with Max. So, that was a cool part of New York. That was really fun. But I'm going to make a separate video about New York. The one thing I will say is I did eat more than normal. I would say between 150 and 250 calories a day more than I normally would. I think the highest day I recorded was probably about 938 calories, which is a lot for me. And we did also walk a lot. So I think the extra exercise definitely canceled out the extra calories for sure, obviously, because I still had a 5+ pound loss. But I will talk about that all in specifics in another video, which I probably will wait to upload until tomorrow. And then the one thing that I wanted to talk about is NSVs. There were so many on this trip. I mean, there were so many, literally. But the big ones were, I got on the airplane and the seatbelt fit. Seatbelt fit. I'm starting to get emotional because it's been 10 years since I've been on a plane where the seatbelt fit, and I did need an extender, and I travel quite a bit, so that's a lot of flights where I've required an extender. Beyond that, it's been a long time since I could put down the armrest comfortably, since I could put the tray table all the way down and actually use the tray table on a flight, and I could do all those things on this flight. I put down the armrest between us. I was sitting next to Max, but still, I just wanted to do it. I put down my tray table. I did all those things that everybody takes for granted, but I wasn't able to take them for granted because I couldn't do them. So that was really a victory. It was a victory, and we walked around a lot. We probably walked 3 to 5 miles a day from what I calculated. I didn't have any problems with it. I haven't really talked about this in videos, I don't think, but I've been having a problem with my back. It's actually my upper back, not my lower back, which is where most people have issues. And it really started after I began losing weight, and that's the only thing that was a problem, because if I stand for a long period of time or walk a lot, then it gets worse. But other than that, my feet didn't hurt, my legs didn't hurt, I wasn't really getting fatigued. I mean, we weren't like walking super fast, but I mean, we were walking. So that was good. It was very hot in New York, and particularly it was very humid. And I, before, used to sweat like insanely, especially when it was humid. I could be in an air-conditioned place and still sweat because of the humidity. And I barely was sweating at all, even after being outside all day. And that, as funny as it sounds, that is a victory in itself, because it was really gross. I mean, I can't describe it any other way. It was just disgusting. I'd be like covered in sweat. I would be wet. I would be like dripping, and there was none of that. So, and there was a bunch of other stuff too, but those were the big ones. So, yeah, I'm almost at 15 minutes. The only thing I wanted to mention is that next week is my 6-month anniversary on Thursday. And so I guess to celebrate that, I'm going to be doing a video every day next week on the weekdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll be doing a video every day talking about one aspect or another of my journey over the last 6 months. So I hope you guys will tune in to watch those, and I will see you very soon.